So I'm trying to make money playing crypto games, and I've been playing this game lately called Spider Tanks. It's a new game that just launched less than a month ago, and I really like it, right? And I haven't seen anyone really put out recent content on this video game. Most of it has been in like alpha testing and all that. So here's my submission to you into what my experience was like playing Spider Tanks. In this video, I'll explain to you how to make money in this game, the easiest and cheapest way to start, how much I personally invested into this game, and how much money I've made. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'll share my opinion on whether or not you should be investing or not investing in Spider Tanks. Now, Spider Tanks is an arena MOBA style game. I really like it. I've been playing it a lot. It's casually addicting. You essentially have a tank made up of two parts, a body and a weapon. Weapons can include things like artillery missile fire, flamethrowers, and chicken missiles. Bodies can range between things that move fast with less HP or move slower with more HP. Every weapon and body comes in different rarities, from common to legendary to even above legendary, which is ancient. And the higher rarity, the stronger it hits, the faster you are. It comes with better stats basically. Then you have two skills that you could add on top of your combination, ranging from anything like dropping a vortex to bring people in, a teleport, or even you could make yourself invisible. You then work with two other players in a team to fight another team in various game modes, and these game modes can include things like deathmatch, escort the payload, picking up eggs from dead opponents. Now, I'm new to this game, but from what I can tell, there are 4 essential ways to make money in Spider Tanks. Let's start with the first way: owning land. Land in this game is really the arenas. Then they said that they would be branching out into whole worlds. And if you own an arena, every time a game happens on your land, on your arena, you make money. These have different rarities attached to them too, like you could have a rare or a common arena. And you could buy an arena right now for about even 5 ETH, and they could range up to like a whole bunch of ETH, which is about $7,000. The second way to make money is to let users use your NFTs, borrow your tanks in the drop shipping program. Essentially, you pick a body and a weapon that you want to loan out to other players, and if they win with your NFTs, you get a percentage of their winnings. If someone else is just starting, they start off with some basic weapons and tank parts, but then they could select the checkbox pilot in the garage system, and they would be allowed to borrow other players, real players, NFTs for themselves. Now, as far as I can tell, the strategy here is to put your best NFTs up for the pilot program. And the reason for this is you want to give the other person a competitive advantage against his opponents, so that if they win, you win as well. The third way is just playing the game and winning. As far as I can tell, you only make money when you win, and the type of tank and rarity will determine how much you win. So the higher rarity you have, the more points you'll earn back to make silk, which is the reward token worth right now $2. So essentially, if you have a common or a rare NFT that you won with, you're gonna make like 3 victory points or whatever. But if you have an ancient or legendary one, you can make upwards to like 200 victory points. Essentially, you're trying to earn these points after every win, and at the end of every day, Spider Tanks is going to exchange those points for silk. The problem with winning is that you need that competitive advantage, because other people who have been playing longer and have better tanks will murder you. So I think if you're just starting out, there are 2 essential steps that I think you should do. Number 1 is go into the shooting range. This is something that I neglected to do. Going into the shooting range allows you to play and mess with different combinations, different rarities. You can mess with different weapons and see which ones you like better. Each weapon comes with its certain kind of play style. You're gonna play a short, close range game with a flamethrower rather than a long range game as a like sniper missile guy. So that's the first thing. Try out these weapons in the shooting range. But the second thing is that you can just join as a pilot in the pilot program. Go into your garage, click that checkbox pilot, and you get a random tank loaned to you from another player, so that if you win, they win money as well. The problem is I rarely win, and I'm not good at video games either. The fourth way to make money in Spider Tanks is to sell your NFTs on the secondary market, something like OpenSea. You could pick up certain weapons and bodies on sale, super cheap, like 70% off even. And then you wait a couple days or a couple weeks, and then you could sell that thing on the secondary market. So here are some of the things that I've bought. I bought a bandit rare body, a rare shotgun, a whale shark here, a flamethrowers, a blink body uncommon, and a tortoise. I probably spent about $2,000 altogether. These two I bought on OpenSea on the secondary, and everything else I just bought in the Gala store. Here we are in the Gala store, and you could see that there is currently huge sales going on. So like this is gonna last for another 21 hours, and you could buy this at 74% off. You could buy this one at, you know, this legendary at 71% off, and I think that's about $3,000 here. But like I said, before you go investing in any NFTs, go to the shooting range and try all those weapons out that you like. Because I bought these weapons and I'm like, I feel like a kid who doesn't know how to use his favorite new toy, and all the older kids are bullying me. Okay, so let me reveal to you how much money I've made playing spider tanks. So these are the distribution rewards for playing spider tanks. Because you can tell I've played for 3 days and I've received a total of 0.098 silk. Now silk is valued at currently $1.93, and so if you take that number and divide and times it by my silk, you come up with a total of 19 cents. I invested $2,000 to get a 19-cent return, and so do I think this is a good investment? I'm gonna say not for people who don't have a lot of capital to deploy to playing this game. To me, I think you wanna buy the legendaries, and I think you wanna loan them out in drop shipping, or even own the land, but it's so hard to win. But that's just personally, you could be like a really good gamer, so you could be, you know, winning all kinds of stuff over there. I personally don't have the time to play, although I really enjoy this game. I just think that the barrier to entry, especially at earning potential, is just extremely high for me. And I really think this is a pay to earn model, which is never really the best bet on a game, because the more money you spend on an NFT, right, you could either have a common, you know, flamethrower, or you could have an epic, like ancient flamethrower, and the ancient one's gonna smoke, no pun intended, the flamethrower, the common flamethrower one. Like the artillery missiles that I loaned out, I got these gold artillery missiles. Dude, I was launching those missiles so far, and they couldn't stop me. But I don't actually own the thing, and I won for the guy, and I won some money for myself, but I couldn't get that back in the pilot program. So I just found myself completely getting outclassed by better tanks, and maybe you're a better gamer than I am, but I definitely was not making a lot of money. And even if you are a better gamer than I am, you're not guaranteed these awesome pilot tanks when you're in the program. And finally, I've seen how the value of these NFTs have dropped off. Imagine if I was a guy trying to sell my legendary flamethrower, and I go look on galagames.com and I look at their store and they're selling my same legendary flamethrower for like 80% off. I'd be so frustrated because they're flooding the market with my flamethrower, which someone might have bought. It's just such a high investment in the beginning, one that I'm not willing to make. I love the game. I really do love playing this game. So in summary, I really do like playing this game. It's casually addicting. It's something that I would play on my own and go back to. However, there's just such a high investment to make any serious money in this game, and it's something that I can't see myself doing right now, especially in this bear market. If you're interested in another game called Gods Unchained and how I made money playing that game, check out the video right here. If you enjoy this kind of content, hit the subscribe button to see more. Give us a like on this video so I know that you like this type of stuff, and it helps me beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to talk more about CNFTs or crypto or gaming or any of that, we want you to join the Discord. That's the saloon where we talk about crypto all the time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.